there, this is OhBeFit, and you might want to grab a towel. Alright, welcome back. I don't have a towel, believe it or not, because I only really use hand towels and like washcloths. Washcloths figure where the R goes. So I'll be using this, which is just washcloth, and all this is really going to do is give me stability. I'm going to slap this behind the neck, you know what I mean, to where y'all nice and like this. And now, how I'm sitting right now is not proper. The first thing you need to do, sirs, is do something with your nuts, because it's a lot of time where I'm over here like bow-legged, keep my nuts all safe. I realized that when I was doing this in jeans, and I was like, all right, cool, just bring your knees together. Oh! So dudes, you know, adjust your nuts, get to where your knees come together. Ladies, if you have to adjust your labia, go ahead and do that too. It's up to you. I'm not your life coach. That shit might hurt otherwise. I don't fucking know. But alright, so we're gonna do towel behind the neck, and we're gonna grab both sides of the head, or head towel, and then we're gonna check our posture. Make sure your back's all nice and straight. Make sure you're breathing into the nose, holding for just a second or two, then out through the mouth, and then just do that to get it regular. You know how it is. You know how it is. Oh, guess I don't have the burp. Whatever. But so we're gonna grab both sides, and we're gonna lean this head back to get to a point where there's pain or there's a lack of motion. For me, lack of motion's right here. Hold that 3 to 5 seconds, and then just bring it back. You know what I mean? My shoulders weren't squared there. Make sure you square your shoulders up. Make sure your chest is proud. Make sure your back is straight. I lost my posture halfway through that. Do that again. There we go. That's a much better stretch. I feel that in my mid-back right there. 3 to 5 seconds. Back down. Nice and good. And now what we're going to do, just want to remember, keep breathing. We're going to go back to that same point. I want to keep our hands for our elbows at 90. Try to keep them squared up with your shoulder. And now take it back as far as you can. Don't forget to breathe. Alright. You know, it's 3 to 5 seconds. Do this 10 times, 3 times a day, roughly, you know, whatever you need. Stretch out that back. If you're actually stretching, you'll feel the stretching. You know what's going on. If you're not stretching, if you're not feeling the stretching, or you're not, you know, hitting the point where there's a lack of mobility, where there's a lack of pain, something along those lines on you, hey, we could stretch out a little bit more. Try it a little further. You know what I mean? If you have full mobility, I mean, don't fold yourself into a pretzel. But I'm also, again, not your life coach. Alright, so chin tucks, some chin tucks. So, you know, we got our shoulders all squared, chest out, the ab brace, back's all nice and straight. And then just gonna try to make it to where we have double chins. And we'll do like 3 to 5 times, or 3 to 5 seconds. Right, just keep your back straight, chest out. The more double chins you can make, the better you're doing. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get your ears parallel to your shoulders, or I guess perpendicular. But you're trying to square everything up. That's what you're trying to do there. And yeah, just doing those, it's going to help out your posture. It's also going to work on this here, to where if you do have some double chinage, it'll start working, you know, that out. Slowly but surely. That's one of those things, it's actually really hard to deal with. Alright, but I've got all my stuff written down on the notepad, because it's actually easier than seeing it on the actual notepad. Alright. So now we're already sitting squared up. Knees parallel to shoulders. Bow. Nuts are where they're supposed to be. Labia is where they're supposed to be. Good. Perfect. Hands on thighs. Oh my. And then we're going to slide down to the knees and ankles and back up. Stretching the lower back and moving the shoulders back into proud position. So make sure our chest is out, shoulders are squared, back is straight. Hands on, and then we're gonna keep contact. I'm gonna keep that back straight. Alright, I felt my shoulders move forward. Come back, get that posture back. Ooh. My feet also aren't at 90. I have a huge problem with that. I always plant my feet, but we're at like a 40, or not a 90. Yeah, we're supposed to be at a 90, and I'm at like a 75. Oh, I didn't move my fucking arms. Keeping the square shoulder over the knee. Oh, that's where the actual stretch is. Right there over the knee. Keeping the square up. That's where it is. It's right there. I feel it all underneath my shoulder blades. Oh, alright. So you just do that a couple of times. Just to open everything up. Don't forget to breathe. Ooh, that's the obliques. And remember, while we're doing this, we're supposed to have an ab brace. So, like, your chest should be wide, your core should be taut. Alright. And now we're going to do the exact same thing a couple more times. Just because I'm sucking at it. Keep my knees in. Feet forward, not splayed. Back straight. Ooh, my back just like clicked. It didn't pop, but it clicked. Shoulders wide, chest proud. We're moving our hands by the motion of our back and core. Moving them allows us to keep our posture. Ooh, feel that one in my chest a little. To move it down. Ooh. This one's weird. It's very weird. I think tomorrow we're gonna do this exact same thing, but from the sideward angle. Oh, so you all can see, where I'm getting fucked up at. And that, you know, might do something for all of us. Alright, and now, hands crossed, chest to oh yeah, we didn't actually need this other than that one. For stretching our back out. Hands crossed, chest to clavicle. So, you know, some King Tut shit. And then straight down from my elbows to meet my knees. Square up my chest. Tighten my core. The ab brace. Straighten back. Alright. Remember to breathe. I don't know how many times I can say it. We'll keep trying to say it. Whew. Alright, that one moved my heart a little bit. Like I feel that one. Alright. Ab brace, proud chest, straighten back, hands on knees. Move your stomach muscles to bring your belly button closest to your spine. Oh, so this is like the harder ab brace. So I mean, yeah, no, we're actually, yeah. So, square the chest. And then, like, our ab brace is where we've been holding our chest taut, or our core taut. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shift our stomach muscles to take our belly button and bring it as close to your spine as possible. And then hold that and breathe. It's going to be a shallow breath. But keep breathing through it. Hold it for like 10 seconds. Just breathe through it. Keep that back straight, shoulder squared. Alright, and now, so we'll be doing the ab brace, and we'll be holding onto this. So, continue to try to keep your back straight, keep your shoulders squared, your chest out, abs taut, but now I also want you to try to keep your belly button as close to your spine as possible for this next one. Alright? And this is how we're going to continue to progress. Like, it's going to be these small, mini muscles, these contractions that you're going to hold, and we're going to do simple things, and it's going to make it to where those muscle clusters grow individually and together. That's what the strat is here. Like, you may not have perfect mobility. I may not have perfect mobility, but we're going to gain some mobility from this, because I'm not going to be always doing chair exercises. You're not always going to be doing chair exercises, presumably. So we will adapt from this, but we need to build up the solid core. That way when we get our asses out of this chair, we're fucking moving, you know what I mean? But alright, so got our belly button all nice and close to the spine, abs nice and tense, chest is wide, back is straight, shoulder is square, neck is where it's supposed to be. And then one hand on the knee, opposite hand towards the floor. And then we're trying to try to lean down. You know, this one's not really good for me. I don't know if I'm doing this one right. Like, I feel a slight stretch in my shoulder and arm, but that's not. I don't think that's where we're supposed to be working. Alright, cool. This next one, alright. Fuck what we just did. Stop doing that. I don't know what the fuck that is. We'll come back to that one. Alright, so, again, chest wide, back straight, chest out, shoulders wide, chest out, ab tense, belly button as close to the spine as possible. Just gonna lean back, keeping that posture. Keeping all of that, keeping that belly button in is the most difficult part right here. Back for 5 seconds. And then forward. Just keep breathing, keep that. The belly button's the hardest part for me. Try to keep your feet planted. I'm losing the square in my chest. Oh. Oh. If you don't feel this in your core, your back, shoulders, you're not doing it right. That one right there will literally knock out most of it for you. Alright, and then we're going to do the exact same thing, but instead of having our hands here, you could have put your hands down at your side. You could have done whatever you wanted to with that. I didn't say it, but right here's a good spot for me. And then this last one, it's the police freeze. The exact same thing. Oh, I get those at 90 degrees. Just to make sure you've got some, parallels. And to keep your chest nice, wide and open. Oop. Fucking spreading those legs again. And we're gonna do that for 5-10 seconds. Just do this. Just do that. I don't know. It's the best I can. I'm trying. We're trying. Let's do this together, guys. Come on. But this is it for today, and I appreciate y'all for being here greatly. My food will be in the description below, and y'all have a great day. Nothing but love. Appreciate y'all. Till next time. Peace, peace.